Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. We are here in the Paper Moon, and we are currently going to grow. Like we're not gonna, not like grow. Not like that. That'd be silly. No, we're going to the Grow District to see what's going on there, because apparently there's some crazy things happening. So let's head on over and see what's going on. We're also going to read the database up here to see what new things are there. I love having a nice little, hey, reminder of what's going on sort of button. So let's get going. Zoop. Righto. Mysterious Lancer. Jeez. I sure wonder who he is. Right? We don't know that. Assassin. It is interesting that, you know, we're labeling as assassin. Huh. True name, comma. Oh, right, because she changed. I'm like, what's new there? Right, she changed her ascension. Lancer's Master. We don't know what's up with her, but she seems interesting, and I do have theories, which I did posit last time, right? I still think this guy is Baby Makiri Zokin because he looks like him. Some people said, oh, he actually reminds me of Shinji. Hey, who is Shinji? The grandson of Zokin, right? So that's why it all works. They like material goods. They like gifts. Keep AIs. Right, we saw her. Or no, have we seen Keep? Is that the cook one? The cook one was cute. What else is here? Okay. Material serves as the fundamental structure of this world. Most structures, such as buildings and tools, are comprised of these materials. Obviously, AI bodies are made of these materials. To compensate the natural deterioration, AIs regularly replenish them orally. They're taken in the form of a meal, come in the form of a plain energy bar. Materials are generated, grown, harvested, packaged by Grow, then transport distributes them. Materials transported to build are used for construction, right? This one here, we got to talk about, yeah, we know about that. Okay. I don't know why the game's acting a little, it's running a little slow for me today. Hopefully things kind of even out. Forbidden secret chamber, do not enter. Well, that can't stop me because I can't read. Let's get going into section 5. I have a good idea of who we'll find here, but some of the other things surrounding that is where the new things lie. Oh, they're really small. At a glance, I wouldn't even call these Rannies. Okay, yep, there we go. It's just Sakura. It's just Sakura, right? Why is it just Sakura? This is great. Just look at all these wonderful materials. Yay, clap, 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 clap. There goes our leader looking smug again. I don't mind it though. She really loves her job. I get it. Makes me want to show her all our best materials. I'll help her harvest however I can. Staring. Say, do you know where Saber is? I wanted to take a look at these too. I think she went out on patrol. I see. She really does take her job seriously, doesn't she? I know she's trying to keep Grow safe, but I wish she'd try to get to know everyone here better. Including me. I mean, we're master and servant for CPU's sake. That? Okay. Can I just say, one of the things that makes me cringe the most in, like, world-building writing is when people do, like, they change out God for something else. This is okay. This one's funny. Basically, this comes from the fact that I knew people in real life who would say, these are separate people, by the way, someone who said, for God's sake, as in the plural. I think they were just big fans of the Percy Jackson series. That's fine. I love those books too. But, oh, buddy, in real life. And then I knew someone who would actually say, for Arceus' sake. And it's like, please don't do that. This one at least doesn't hurt me because it's not a real person. But boy, does it remind me of that. Oh, Saber's back. What a good design. Oh my god, so good. It's so good. Oh, welcome back, Saber. Did you find anything amiss? No. Sakura, just so you know. Sakura? Oh, right. That's my name, isn't it? I'm so sorry. I really do appreciate you naming me after the cherry blossom design on my clothes. Is this one gonna know? Like, is she gonna have her, like, is the memory of Sakura from Stay Night such a strong thing that it goes into, like, her spirit origin? I wonder. I'm still not used to having a name yet. Anyway, what is it? It's nothing important. I just want to let you know that a sudden reveal of the material you're hiding behind your back isn't going to elicit much of a reaction from me. How many times have you tried to surprise me with giant materials at this point? You should understand by now that I can't react the way you want. You're wasting your time. Oh, right. I'm sorry. I just stopped by to make my regularly scheduled report. I'll be heading back right away. Wait, look at this newly processed material we got from Keep. Have you seen anything like it? I think they processed it in a way similar to cooking, at least something like it. I think it's called bread, or naan? Anyway, it's got a little raniment in it too, so I'm sure you can make good use of it. Why don't you at least replenish your raniment before you go? I already did that earlier. All right. Isn't it fascinating knowing the materials we make can be turned into things like this? I'd kind of like to learn how to make this, but I guess that would be stepping on Keep's toes a bit. Okay, I'm done eating. I'm leaving. Already? All right. See you later then. Sakura, I know you care a lot about Grow. I also know how much you hope nothing bad will happen to it, or to the work you do here. So that's my goal. I'm your servant, so I'm going to do everything I can to make your wish come true. But that doesn't make us friends. Oh. Really? No, this is quite different then. We might look to be of similar age, but that is just how we appear. There's no point in us trying to be friendly. Does that imply that this is a slightly younger version of Medusa? Because, like, I always took it for, like, Rider Medusa, the one we see in Stay Night, is, like, early 20s. Maybe, if you want to go crazy, late 20s, early 30s. Oh. But if this is meant to be, like, her between Lancer and Rider, right? Okay. All right, I didn't know about that. Yeah, maybe you're right, but I still feel like... I'm going now. Do your job, Sakura, and I'll do mine. Well, back to work, I guess. This lot seems like it should have tons of big materials, so I'd better psych myself up. Huh! Oh, that's your time to get serious pose, isn't it, leader? The legendary pose you only do when you're hyped up. It's been a long time since I've seen you do that. I bet that means today will be a good day. Come on, don't be weird. I was just psyching myself up a little. I mean, I guess you could say it's become kind of a habit, but still. Boy, they really hit the random button and got pre-done characters, huh? This is for the best. It must be. I don't know why, but something really is telling me not to get too close to her. So I'm sure this is for the best. Huh? Is she just gonna die right away? Whoa there. See, I knew she'd show up. A servant and their master. Hey there, I'm Lancer. Pardon the intrusion. Let's see. Looks like you're packing a sword, so guessing you're Saber? Pretty small sword, though. It may be small, but it's plenty sharp enough to kill you. Care to see for yourself? Don't do this, Lancer. It's impossible. You haven't got a chance, not with me as your master. I'm a useless, hopeless sinner. I don't deserve to win. I only deserve to be punished. Just kidding. Don't worry, I've got a weapon on me, sure, but I'm not here to fight. Especially now when it looks like you're missing your master. Huh? What are you saying? You're a servant in the Holy Grail War, aren't you? Of course I am. But right now I've got more important things to worry about. Before we fight, we eat. Food's the most important thing, you know. Like they say, you can't fight on an empty stomach. And in my case, I can't fight until I've fed my master something so good it snaps her out of her funk. And that's why I'm here. I need ingredients, not a fight. So put your sword away, Saber. Are you an idiot? Do you really believe someone, anyone, would fall for that? Well, I'm gonna need you to. Or we're really not gonna get anywhere. Okay? How about this? Why are you just sitting on the ground? Saber, call your master here. I never lie. Let me talk to your master. I'll see that I mean what I say. So you really are an idiot. Now I get it. They must be trying to keep me busy here. So another unit can go after Sakura. Huh? I told you this wouldn't work. Let's just go home. Sakura! What is it, Saber? You look like you just seen a ghost or something. You're okay. That's a relief, but no. I can't let down my guard yet. I might have just beat them here. There's an enemy in the area. We should take you from here just to be safe. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna put you down now, okay? Why did you just rush ahead like that, you big jerk? Lancer. How did he get here so quickly? He couldn't have followed me. I was going as fast as I could unless he's as fast as I am. I imagine he works like the guy from Dragon Ball who throws the big pillar and rides it, except he does it with the spear. Huh? What's with the look? Oh yeah. We got a little protection from the wind, so I'm not as slow as I maybe look. So you used me to find out where my master was? No, you just ran off without saying anything. Besides, I only asked you to get your master. I didn't say I was going to wait there for you. But when you just ran off, I figured you were showing me the way, so I followed. But never mind that. It's not important anyway. Hey there, are you Saber's master? Yes. You don't need to speak with them, Sakura. Just stand back. I keep telling you, I'm not here to fight. I'm a cook first and foremost. And I can't do any cooking in this world without materials, so I came here to get some. Since you're the ones growing everything, you ought to have some premium quality stuff, right? Cooking? Does that mean you made those new materials going around? Oh, did you try one? Good stuff, right? It was delicious. Just thinking about it sends me over the moon. Yeah? Well, I'm glad to hear even the AIs like my cooking. But it hasn't been enough to cheer up my melancholy master here. And since, if you want to make the best food, you gotta have the best ingredients, I figured I'd come right to the source. I see. Are you buying this, Sakura? You actually believe him? Well, if he was trying to fool us, I don't think this is the kind of thing he would be saying. Plus, if he wanted to fight, I'm sure he would have attacked you before you came back here. And then there's that wonderful smell. Do you smell it? Well, yes, I do. So I think he's telling the truth about being a cook. And as the prime AI of Grow, it's my job to provide materials to keep for them to use. Just so we're clear, I'm not the one asking for them. Besides, remember what I said earlier? I was just hoping someone at Keep would teach me how to cook. There's so many things I want to know, so why don't we try taking him at his word, Saber? I took you for timid. You're far more stubborn and stupid than I realized. Hey, don't call me stupid. You don't make a move without my permission. So much as look at what? You don't make a move without my permission. So much as look at her in a way I don't like, and I'll kill you. No, not only you. I might just start with your master. Fine by me? It's not fine by me. No, wait, if anyone's dying here, it's gonna be me. I can tell. Hey, I was just agreeing to them giving us the ingredients I want. You're not dying anytime soon.
now with me protecting you. This is great. I can already feel the wind changing. Okay, let's get to it. Show me the best materials you've got.
Come to think of it, this might be the first time anyone has ever so aggressively pursued quality material. Okay, I'll do the very best I can to help you. Hup! I'm still not sure exactly what kind of material you think is best, but I think I can at least start by showing you our warehouse. You'll find all our best materials in there, ready to be shipped out.
That sounds great. Thanks.
That is a warehouse indeed. Isn't this pretty much the exact same warehouse that we haven't called it? No, there's more stuff over here. Okay. The first shot looked like just a redo of that one there.
Oh, you really do have plenty to choose from here. This is promising. Got all kinds of ingredients I've never seen before. Well, the mark of a good chef is their ability to tell what'll make a good dish even before it's cooked. Now, let's see what you've got.
Those are the materials I'm proudest of over there. I hope he's satisfied with them. It looks to me like he's rummaging through them without any real thought. For all we know, this whole thing could be a ruse to lower the material's value. How far are we willing to trust him? Now he's sniffing them. We may as well lick them next. We let him. He might even take a bite out of them. Wouldn't it just be better if I killed him before he got the chance? Now, take it easy. If he actually licks or bites any of it, I'll have him pay. Even if he does, it'll only affect one lot. I think this is just what he does to assess quality. I hope he doesn't take too long. Excuse me, but you're Lancer's master and Keep's prime AI, right?
Probably.
Probably.
Our personalities were randomly assigned to us. I think something must have gone wrong with mine because I don't have nearly the sense of duty other AIs do. And as far as I can remember, I never did. Hell, if anything, I don't even feel like I deserve to be a master in a Holy Grail war at all.
I wonder what's going on. Now that I've met you and seen how capable you are, it's clearer than ever. I can't cover it up anymore. Not that I was ever really trying to. I think there are fundamental bugs in my programming. It's both an AI and master. Oh, you think so? You don't look bugged to me. Yeah, I do. But, oh, right. I almost forgot to ask you. What's your name? I'm Sakura. Saber came up with it for me.
Me? I don't have a name. Yes, you do.
Lancer?
You said you felt that was your name, right? Don't hide it. Names are important. Hey, this one's got a great shape. How's it smell? Oh, nice.
Seragia? Serageria? Seraheria? Serageria. Part of me is like, that sounds like a reference or something. But I also don't want to Google it and immediately be like, Serageria. This is the true identity. This is the false identity assumed by this character in the Paper Moon story. It's like, don't do that. Let's say Seragera. Jera? Jera? Seragera. Let's go with that. Seragera? That's a lovely name.
If you say so.
So, did you try Lancer's cooking too, Seragera? That's a tough one to say, actually. It's really delicious, isn't it? So, Lancer's been cooking it himself? It's so good. I've been hoping he would teach me how to make it as well.
I bet he would if you asked him. He's a really weird servant. He hasn't fought a single battle since he was summoned. All he does is cook and make me eat what he makes.
Oh my. I get the sense you really like him, but don't want to say it, right? Being able to eat his delicious food whenever you want? It almost sounds like you're bragging about a doting boyfriend. Anyway, Saber's a great servant too. She's pretty curt most of the time, but she's actually really sweet. Anytime I do something even slightly dangerous, she stands behind me and keeps watch over.
Sakura?
Guess that means I should keep my big mouth shut. I'm sorry, I'm not usually this talkative, but the type Gs tend not to be much for conversations, so I'm enjoying this talk quite a bit.
You're weird. You do know I'm an enemy master, right? And still, you're talking to me like we're friends. We were all AIs that only existed to perform our assigned function before we were given these pseudo-personalities. So, I think each of us has some aspects to our personalities that are at least a little irrational or peculiar. Like, did you know there's worms inside me? There's so many worms inside me. I honestly just wanted to try talking with you, even if you're an enemy master. I know that doesn't change the fact we're rivals, but so what? Just because we're rivals doesn't mean we can't also be friends, right? Does it? I'm not sure I have any business being anyone's friend. Prime AI, master, someone's friend, doesn't matter what. I've never felt like anything I've done so far has ever qualified me to be anything more than I am. So far? Well, now who's saying weird things? We didn't even exist until the randomizer made us into masters, right? So who cares if you made a mistake or two in your past AI life? You really think so? Yes, I do. So don't worry about whether you're qualified or not. You're weird.
Here we go. These are the best materials I've seen yet. Size, sheen, both perfect. I'll take the whole lot. Sorry, am I interrupting something?
Not at all. It's fine. Yes, we were just having a little chat. It was very productive.
Well, hey, glad to hear it. Anyway, I can pay you in Randyman, right? There you go.
Oh, my, so much? Are you sure you're not giving us an advantage here?
Well, I did just drop in out of nowhere. It's only fair I pay a little extra.
Well, thank you very much. Here, Saber, why don't you take some too? I don't need all this. You do know you just gave us, your enemies, a significant advantage, right? Are you sure you know what you're doing, Lancer? Or are you just that confident you can beat me, even with a handicap like this?
Man, you're really itching for a fight, aren't ya? Like I said, I'm not planning to fight anyone for a while. I won't be doing any cooking till I finally put a smile on my master's face.
And how long is a while? Like it or not, we're still participants in this Holy Grail War. You will eventually have to fight.
How long is a while? Beats me. Personally, I think we could all stand to take our time with this war. You and me, yes, but everyone else too. We should all eat our fill. Really make sure our bellies are all full. And once we have nothing better to do, we can hold a big tournament or something to work off the food. Anyway, we'll be on our way now. Gotta use these choice ingredients to make my greatest dish ever. Just you wait, Master. This time, I'm really gonna blow your socks off.
I told you I don't wear socks. I mean, don't expect me to wait for that. Well, goodbye. I was hoping to ask Lancer about cooking, but I couldn't work up the nerve. I don't blame you, and I would have done whatever it took to stop you if you tried. This had better not happen again. It'll be challenging enough to keep you safe during this Holy Grail War without you putting yourself in harm's way like you did here. You think I was in danger? Oh, please. You can't seriously be thinking of them as actual friends now. If you are, you're far too naive for your own good. Maybe. I guess I just love Grow more than anything. So I can't help but have a soft spot for anyone who appreciates it and the quality of our materials. Well, you should work on that. You're the only other Holy Grail War participants we've met so far. We can't expect the others to be like them. We were lucky this ended peacefully. That's all there is, though. That is all it is, though. That is all it was, though. Is all. Ugh. Luck. Should this happen again, there's no tell. Well, shoot. That was fast. What's happening? What? What was that? Hey, come in. What happened over there? No, they lost the little hat. We're in trouble. We're under attack. It's a servant. I mean, it's probably Caster, right? Because I can't see any of the other ones actually doing it. Let's see. Maybe it's one of those mysterious shadow servants. Berserker? Huh? Wait, what? How's that work? Line up over there. Ma'am, you're not wearing many clothing. Now, I'm gonna be honest. For a welder, this seems extremely inefficient. Won't you get it on your skin? Understood. You're things, not people. Don't waste my time with pointless sounds. Just do as I say, silently. Hey. But you're also an AI, but okay. I don't even need to hear a yes out of any of you. I know exactly what it is I need to do, and I expect the same level of focus from all of you. This should all happen automatically as you simply follow your highest priority, complete obedience to me. Ideally, there should not be a single wasted moment for any AIs working under someone as brilliant as me. Well, that sucks. What are they doing? Are they just being squanched for... Oh boy. Are we squanching them into just pure raniment or something? Good. Now time to activate my new modified programming. First, I'll use my Prime AI... Uh-oh. I'll use my Prime AI authority to disable the limiters, max out all the parameters, and ignore the safeties. What are you doing to them? What are you doing?
Ah, music to my ears. What a lovely symphony to fill the air.
You're just stealing their raniment, yep. The forced raniment transfer program is working properly. Quantity, transfer speed, stability, all working perfectly.
That is all well and good. However, there is another problem that needs to be dealt with. Some of you started singing, despite your lord's explicit orders, didn't you?
Oh, the noises!
Did he not just command you to stop wasting his time with pointless sounds? Can you dullards not obey a simple order? Do not expect forgiveness simply because you succeeded in making beautiful music. Isn't that right, Master? Your only option now, is to punish them accordingly. That is the logical conclusion. That is the natural way of the world. Besides, if they break down, you can always make more. Go on then, do it!
Good point. I'll conduct another extraction. Don't make noise this time. Oh, they're dead.
Now do you understand? Your lord's orders are absolute. Whatever he says goes.
That's right. No one defies me. I am the greatest, most perfect being in this world. That superiority gives me a right. No, a duty to stand atop others. This is the ideal I strive for. In the name of that ideal, I'm willing to employ the most logical and efficient means necessary to win this war.
Right you are, Master. Those with power should rule those without. It is only natural.
It is precisely why I must rule this world, and why I must win this Holy Grail War, to become the new central governing AI. That is the best outcome for this entire world. It is what will make all the other AIs the happiest.
Your silence is forlorn, but your face is beautiful. I can see everything through it. Panic, pain, fear, bewilderment, and all the while you retain your sacrificial, mindless determination to your duties. That is the function you serve as an artificial doll. It is why you cannot escape even the cruelest fate. Yes, that is your curse. What else could it be but a curse? Now, dance for me, my little mime. I will be enjoying your show from my room filled with the scent of life. All right. We have both recovered our energy. I trust you see a path to becoming the king of this world.
Of course I do. We'll start by eating the low-hanging fruit. For the time being, we'll save the cowards who join forces for later. Our next target will be our other neighboring area.
Grow. Well, that was Saber's domain, as I recall. I doubt they will have teamed up with Berserker's Repair, given how separated their partitions are.
Don't worry about the other side's forces. In the worst case, we can just use our trump card I finished tuning up.
Good point. I can't wait for that to start flowing out from its room.
I hope it not be the Grail mud. Come on, dude. Come, Caster. The day of my coronation is close at hand. Then I... Oh, well. Yep, there it is. There it is. What did I say? What did I say? I called it. Wow, I called it. Wow, okay. Then I, the head of the Makiri family, will reach the root entirely on my own power. And once I have the root, all the world's evils, all its ideals will be mine. Oh, God. Yo, we got Makiri, Zoken, Lily before frickin' GTA 6.
The head of the Makiri family? Master has mentioned that several times, and I still have no notion of what it means. I suspect even Master himself is unaware of what he is saying. I wonder where his master personality came from. Then again, I suppose one might ask the same of me. Regardless, now that we are here, our only concern is to fulfill our role as pawns in this Holy Grail war. We are all alike. Every living thing is a pawn of the gods, of the story being told.
This seems blasphemous for you, Mr. on a mission Christian.
All we need do now is release the desires given to us and live our lives with hedonistic pleasure until death takes us. Come then, let us feast on their screams, just as I did when I indulged myself in that room.
What's the room? What's the room? Besides a really funny movie. Damage is significant. We have to get out of here. No, not the tentacles! This is awful. We have to help them. Keep moving, Sakura. Now tell me, where are the enemies fewest in number? Looking at the number of AI comms, I think it's probably field N34. And that's where you need to fall back to. I can handle these things individually without much trouble, but there are so many of them. Yeah, I understand. Hey, get a hold of yourself. Sorry, I'm fine. I just tripped, that's all. Well, it seems the AIs here quite enjoy the taste of dirt. So you're the ones doing this.
Caster, the pleasure's all mine. I hope you can forgive my poor manners. I'm not quite done feeding my pets, you see. Eat up.
Oh. Oh, it's got extra ripping apart noises. Stop it. Please stop this. It'll be ridiculous. What sense is there in not finishing so delicious a feast? What sorry excuse for masters and berserkers master are. Wait, what? For masters, you and berserkers masters are. Masters are supposed to be superior mages. So how is it possible there's so many dullards among you? Are the basics truly beyond all of you? I know we're fighting a Holy Grail war, but even so, this is going too far. These girls keep this world functioning. We need them. And not just here and grow, they're the foundation of everything that makes this world what it is. If you keep killing them, how will the world continue? Everything will start warping and falling apart. Oh, please. These AIs will be regenerated soon enough. The worst that will happen is a temporary reduction in their numbers. And these materials you're growing, I can't imagine they need any help from you. They'll grow just fine on their own. Yes, once I'm the central governing AI, I'll automate this entire partition. Making cutbacks where resources are being wasted is just being sensible. I hate Elon Musk. You're wrong. That will never... Please, you must understand. You don't know how seriously we take our jobs, how much pride we take in our work. I'm sure that's true for the girls in Build as well.
The hell I care. I'm not like you lower forms of AI. Excess is excess. Period.
I don't mind dying. I don't care what happens to me. But please, whatever you do, don't destroy Grow. If you want to fight, then I'll fight you myself.
Obviously, I'm here to fight. However,
We're still going to keep eating in the meantime. My pets and I share a stomach, you see. But if you're not feeling up to it, I don't mind waiting until we've finished every last morsel in this area.
No, you can't.
forget it, Sakura. There's no point talking to them. They're going to try to destroy Grow no matter what you say. Fighting is our only option. She's still reeling. I can't be sure she'll be able to provide me with the magical energy I need. So I can't plan on being able to use my noble phantasm because I'm not fully made yet and you need to summon me during the next event. I can't let her use up her command spell either. On top of all that, I've got one hand tied behind my back since I have to worry about minimizing collateral damage. But even so, I have to do the best I can with what I have. I refuse to let Sakura die here. Glasses off? Oh my god, whoa, wait, hold up. Is she Tonoshiki? Hold up, wait. Glasses off, using a small knife. Is she a Tonoshiki analog? There's no way. There's no way, right? They're both, wait. Also, is this actually a straight up preview of her? That's kind of cool if that's the case. Didn't think we'd get that. Yeah, cool. That's cool. Look at that. Where's Sakura? Show this screenshot to people like 5 years ago in FGO, and they'll be like, "Well, what the heck?" Oh, it actually still tells us. Okay, so it still exists. Chrysor, Cure. Increase arts effectiveness, significant human damage, chance to immobilize, and increase attack for all allies with Earth element. That's remarkably specific. Is this for one or all? Chance to immobilize a single enemy, inflicts curse with quick attacks. Oh, that's not bad. Evil lineage. Okay, so you don't get the buff from that. You're not considered evil. Okay. Factor Predation, Goddess of War. Okay, I'm gonna pop this on because... Whoa, mommy! Big titties! Hello! That was the Echidna. That was... Oh. Huh. Okay. I didn't expect that. Should we might as well use this? Let's might as well use this. Okay. So let's go... get some of this here. Yeah, it sounds like... Oh yeah, you're part of the moveset. That's cool. It does sound like right in the middle of like Lancer and Rider. You know? Okay, you'll die by that eventually. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. Wow. Well, that's a good... Okay, now I finally have a point of size comparison. Because I couldn't tell if the big Echidna... The big Echidna thing... I couldn't tell if that was going to be like skyscraper sized, or if that's like, you know, that size or a little bit bigger. That's a good size. That's an okay size. I didn't think... I kind of forgot about that, because I was like, I wonder when we're going to battle that Echidna. And nope, that wasn't a thing, you know? So now it's in. Maybe it'll be used as an enemy later. I don't know. You'll get stoned. Nice. Oh, petrifying mystic eyes, and a monster seen faintly by light. Okay, so yeah, there's no way to not do a combo to have that. Yeah. Are you Medusa? Work it out for yourself. I can handle the familiars, but there are just too many of them. We're just gonna have to run for it. Even if it means abandoning Grow, at least Sakura will. No, Saber, we can't, please. That would defeat the whole purpose. What's this? Already out of energy? Seems you can't use your mystic eyes in rapid succession. Or at the very least, not a little strong enough to instantly petrify me at this distance. Of course, even if you did use them on me, I would resist their effects. I'm superior to you after all. As I thought, my job remains the same. I'll just keep my distance and continue to overwhelm you with sheer numbers. Oh no! Well, that was fast. Damn, are we actually gonna get to see... Oh my god! One touch from the tentacle creature and you're bleeding out. Sakura, I'm sorry, but it's okay. I'm okay. Don't be ridiculous. Of course you're not okay.
Allow me to deliver the finishing blow. But first, those eyes of yours, they're terrible. They've seen things they shouldn't. I'm going to gouge them from your skull. And then I'm going to bask in the repentant, that's the word. I was going to say resplendent, repentant screams of my beautiful new bride.
Hold it right there. And that's where we appear. Okay, I was going to say, it's been like an hour since we have been ourselves, you know? Which is a bold move in a game where you don't be yourself for a while. But that's also the mark of like a brave game, to let you just step away from the main character and see the world. I think that's a good thing. I think if you're like, I want to always know what's going on with the characters, I think, you know, the main character, I think you're kind of failing to see the thing. Oh, I wonder who the mysterious Saber is. Let's act surprised. Has the name Sakura. Has the name Sakura. Okay, we got the G-types, right? Laid back, in manner and speech. They don't like having to rush. Serious and dedicated workers. Job is to use the materials, build objects from buildings to handheld tools. They generally have a craftsman's disposition, and so they tend to be quieter, laconic, and not given to expressions of emotion. Type Bs are an excellent work ethic and take pride in the quality of the work. They're also quite often naked. Why is there one more? What's the other one more? Is it a Saber? Okay. All right. Here we go. What is this forbidden secret chamber? Because he says he went into that room. What is this room we're talking about? Is that what made him this way? I'm Ayus, the prime AI of repair. We've come in response to your request for emergency aid. I know we're in the middle of a Holy Grail war, but it's still Repair's job to treat damaged AIs. I can't possibly ignore an official request for help. You really came. Thank goodness. Sakura, you called them here? I saw Type T on my way here, so I entrusted her with an SOS while I helped her escape. It's an emergency system meant for Grow to request help from Repair in case there's some kind of disaster. I didn't know if anyone would actually come, but I thought it would at least be better than doing nothing. That's absurd. It'd be like asking someone burgling your home for help putting out a house fire. For whatever reason, I guess it worked in this case. Oh, great. It's that caster again. He really ought to be ashamed pulling the same shit over and over. Has he really just never heard the word brazen before or something? So, those two have been binging on AIs here as well in Repair. Huh? Caster? Damn it, I thought it'd be... Well, looks like I was way off the mark. Can we leave now? No! How could they do that to the AIs? You again? What is your problem? Why must you keep showing up and interfering? Maybe because you're just a walking bad guy cliche? Honestly, it's embarrassing. What's the plan this time? Get your ass kicked and run like the hackneyed, third-rate villain you are? Again, went great last time. You know, you're so pathetic it's almost cute. No, really, I'm starting to get chills down my spine. Shut up. Shut up, you miserable mewling worms. How dare you stand in my way? Fine then.
If you're so eager to interfere, I'll take you on myself. I'm completely certain my superior method of collecting resources is the most efficient approach. I can't lose.
Oh, someone's full of himself. Fine, came all this way. It'd be a shame to go back without accomplishing anything. So let's crush this caster while we gather resources to spare and put Grow in our debt while we do it. I don't really get what's going on, but we can get Saber on our side in this confusion. Well, that'll make it worth it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm basically running on fumes here. If you're really going to do this, I'll be counting on you to do it.
Hang on, Medusa, is that you?
What, so you know who I am too? I didn't even show you my mystic eyes yet. Oh well, I guess our true names were bound to come out eventually. Yes, that's right, I'm Medusa. But never mind me, focus. And also, oh gosh, I didn't realize how badly you were hurt. Hang on, I'll heal you up right away. But I'm Saber's master, so... Oh, are you? Well, I know our positions make things more complicated, but your request was from one partition to another, so I'll just try not to worry about the complicated stuff for now. You just lie over there so I can treat you. Thank you. I'll use whatever strength I have left to keep my master safe. If you're going to heal us, then I'll protect you too, Repair Master. Just remember, offense is your job. I'll never trust you no matter how hard you try, but if you really did come to help, I hope you can. Come on, Saber, be nice. No more talking. Right now, I need you to just stay still. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're already looking much more shapely than the last time I saw you, assassin. How fitting for a beautiful bride.
Beautiful? Yes. Bride, definitely not. What do you say? Want to take a dive over the edge and into depravity?
Then you are indeed qualified to entertain me. Now come, be my bride. Allow me to explain. I must go, but I will leave this key for you. This little trap will test your love and loyalty. Now, prepare yourselves, wicked ones. Taboos you'll wish you never witnessed will soon pour from my secret room. What is he doing?
So, okay, in the middle of that, you might have heard me pause for a second. I had a thought. I had a big thought, okay? What if... Are we... Because, like, so far, a lot of the characters that are here, not all of them, but a lot of them are tied in with Kama. Because Kama has the Indian stuff. Kama has the Saber, or the Sakura stuff. Kama has, like, there's multiple people that look like, you know, the Makiris, right? The Matos. You have what looks to be, like, Parvati, and what looks to be, like, the real Kama. Are we in Kama right now? Are we not in the Paper Moon, but are we in Kama instead? And this is like a partition of her? Because, like, think about the mental partitioning that, like Sion does, right? Are we literally dealing with the parts of Kama? Right? Because this makes me feel like we're literally, like, unraveling her. Because she's so many messed up components. Kama, Mara, you know... now, the ones that are confusing. Lanling?
What does that have to do with anything?
Levliner? Or Liner Guzhin? I don't know why he's here, right? Is that just the Caldia stuff? Right? So... I feel like there's something going on with that here. Right? I feel like we're just dealing with her. That's kind of how I feel. That's how I feel, at least. Anyways, if this is going to be a follow-up to that other battle, I sort of see what we need to do. We definitely want to be using some riders. Wow, you actually have some +4 on that. Single target rider with you? Actually, that could be very useful. Let's go with you. And let's go with, again, we're going to try to go with, like, some single target stuff, because that's what we want. We want to do some single target hits.
I think I'm going to switch you off. Because, I mean, while you're good, I think I do want... Oh, actually, because you're a really good single target rider, right? That's true. Let's go with rarity. No, let's go by class. Let's see. Because I could use those, but I think it'd be better actually use... Because, because then we resist the defense, too. So let's go with... Let's go with... Whoops, that's not what I wanted. But actually, I think what I want to do is let's bring in... Instead of that, let's bring in our Kintoki Rider. Because, I mean, we haven't really had a chance to use him, per se. I did level up his skills. Because, again, people have said he's really, really, really good. So we're going to use you. I'm going to bring you in. But I'm also going to bring... I'll give that to you also. But I'm also going to bring in... Where are you? I know I have... Yeah, because then you can do the green up, right? Give some green. Arts effectiveness up. What do we want to give you? I don't even know what would be really good for you here. NP gain, NP, and sure. A little bit of everything, right? We'll give that to you. And then we can also put in then, instead of this, I mean, if we really want, we can do this with your thing. Where's the castle? Castle. And then I think what I might do is I might finish it with instead mash. And then mash we can give a good CE as well, such as, let's see here. Stars? Yeah, star gain would be good. Okay, so I'm thinking you two can kind of work together to get some stuff. You'll do some attacking as well, right? You can come in and do some stuff too. And then we have these two in the back, but I might do this to kind of help out. Okay. Okay, because I think we're at the real battle now. If we're not, well, that's going to be really embarrassing for me, but then we have a pre-done team at least. Okay, let's do this. I wanna hit this guy so hard. I wonder if he's gonna be summoning stuff. You looked? Oh. Uh-oh. Is it... Oh, it just... basically, we just gotta do one hit in advance. Okay, that's fine. It's kind of whatever. Let's just go 1, 2, 3 to deal with you first. Yeah, this should kill. Yeah. I just saw 16 remaining. That's annoying. Are they going to be coming each turn, or... Oh, you're actually hitting quite hard. Okay. Yeah, these guys are going to just keep arriving. I kind of should have... Here I was like, I'm going to go single target. That was kind of a mistake, huh? Well, let's go green. I'm going to save that with you because we can instead do this with this. Let's do this with this. Let's pop this on you. Okay. And let's go 1. Actually, let's go 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. Okay, because I want to get more refund as much as possible to try and use it again. Here we go. That's incredible damage. What the frick? How much? Holy crap. Yeah. That's the problem solver then, huh? Okay. I don't want to hear about your leaking, brother. That's weird. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. This should break through to the next one, right? We're good. Okay. Yep, big overgauge. We love to see it. Almost a full combo to get our full meter back. My bride, my bride. Terror's striking. Okay. Alright. This is a little heal, right? Am I wrong? Yeah. Okay. Do you have like a big in attack up, see stars? Yep. Guts for yourself. I'm gonna pop that on you. Do you have one that gives you meter? Am I crazy? It's not as much as I thought. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on using your skill there. Let's go. Oh, game's having a moment here. Why is it? It's running really slow. What the frick? Come on, I don't even have anything in the background. Alright. We lost kind of some of our buffs there, but it should be fine. Okay. Oh, game, come on. Come on. What's even happening? Why is it doing this? I have, like, nothing else running. Oh, frick, my antivirus is running again. I turned it off. Disable for an hour. Yes, yes, disable for an hour. I've been doing that because it helps when I do these videos, it seems. Yeah, see, now it's running fine. It must have just turned back up and was like, well, now you want to run badly. Okay. So in that case, let's go. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Okay, we do this. Those numbers are ridiculous, actually. Like, what the frick? Okay. NP Seal is also very nice. Okay. Yeah, the NP Seal is very useful. I'm not going to pop that till next turn. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Right, try and wrap that around. That evade will be very nice for dodging whatever this dude's gonna pop on us this turn. Acid? Oh, remove buff. Oh, wow. That's really bad. I mean, it's fine because it didn't do damage to us, but that's also really bad. I'm going to then use this on you. Stun on you. Okay. Let's go. Let's maybe kill this guy. Just deal with him here. Hopefully this should kill. We got the attack up. I don't know. We don't have a red. It might not kill, actually. Yikes. Okay. Okay, that sucks. At least we could get another evade next turn, probably. Oh, you're dead. Okay. Oh, well, Mash could give meter to you. That could work things out. We could do this with you. Yeah, so let's go... Oh, no, it's you're in your other form. Never mind. Okay. Well, in that case, I think it's fine. What we'll do is we'll go... Let's see. Defense down. We might just be able to potentially just win. Let's see here. Let's see, and this gives just a bunch of meter. How much is it? Yeah, it's not as much as I would have liked. Let's go with Paradox Cylinder. Get that going. Let's see, because there's a chance that we just beat him in a way that we just win here. So let's just see. And if not, I feel like we'll win anyways after this. Yeah, there we go. Hey, there we go. He's still retreated. Are we still fighting? No, good. Weird that the enemy layout was not regular and there was like 6 of them. I wonder if you were to do like group attacks, would it have like summoned more maybe? I wonder. Was that the right way to handle it? I bet you it was. I bet you it was. But he retreated. That wasn't a real victory. Smack him. Arrows, or whatever you fight with in this form. How's that? I think I'm okay now. Thank you. You saved my life. Hey, don't push yourself. All I've done is patch you up enough to stop you from shutting down entirely. I could work on your AI parts, but I couldn't do anything for your master parts. So I'm afraid there may be still some lingering damage. You really should have a proper diagnostic run later once things have calmed down. Thank you, but just being able to move is enough for me. Now, never mind me. Please, I'm begging you. Just focus on treating the other injured AIs. I really don't think being able to move is enough, but under the circumstances, okay, I understand. But please make sure you come to repair for that exam when you can, okay? Physicals are important. So you're okay. That's a relief. All thanks to her. What's the situation now, Saber? It looks like they're just managing to a barely competent job. I can't say I'm particularly happy about that. I mean, I'm trying my best. I didn't know what we were dealing with, but okay. How? We had far more power stored up than you did. You got a bigger stack of resources, sure, but you know what they say? Not the size that counts. It's how you use it. Guess we're just better about knowing when to hold back and when to let loose. Doesn't matter how much money you have to spend if all you do with it is hire a bunch of weaklings. Any true warrior knows when and how to conserve his energy. And that there is no truer, greater warrior than me, well, this goes without saying. Hey, who said I'm only good at slacking off? You might be right, but doesn't mean I have to like it.
I must have enjoyed my battle with Saber a little too much. It seems it's possible to have too many beautiful wives to choose from.
Now I see. See on? See what? For some time now, I thought something was off. Thanks to this no-holds-barred battle, I am now certain of it. That is not Gilles de Rais. Huh? What do you mean, just look at him? That is just a trick our eyes are playing because he both looks similar and uses similar familiars to Gilles de Rais. But no French marshal would conduct himself like this, nor so openly admit to his obsession with the screams of women. Is that not just what love looks like to him? It certainly was for the one back in Kalia. Further, his repetition of bride, room, and key all help pinpoint what is going on. These are the hallmarks of a deranged serial killer who kept a magical key to a secret room and would kill his brides whenever one looked inside. I know the story well enough to be sure of his identity, though not because I consciously decided to recall it. It's Bluebeard, right? It only happened to occupy a handful of kilobytes worth of storage I still retain in my mind. And I think you might know what this story is too, Tanner. You mean Bluebeard, right? Yes, I do. Bluebeard, yep. A monstrous character from a folktale written by the 17th century poet Charles Perrault, said to be modeled after Marshal Gilles de Rais. That is most likely Castor's true name. Really? I can confirm this by asking only one question. Castor, what do you think of Jeanne d'Arc?
Who's that?
Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. That's interesting. Just as I calculated. Their spirit origins are so similar there must be some overlap. I believe that is why their familiars and their forbidden rooms were linked together, and why a key that opens the door to a room filled with terrifying monsters became his noble phantasm. To put it another way, He is like an alter ego, made up of only the aspects of Gilles Terray associated with Bluebeard. This is what I'm thinking. This is all about alter egos, right? So this is all about parts of your personality. Let's see. Shut up. Enough of your irritating chatter. So what if you know his true name? I am superior. I cannot lose. Failure is not an option. Caster, it's time to use that trump card.
Oh, I see. But are you sure, Master? That's...
So, suffering such a humiliation as this is almost as unthinkable as slinking away in defeat. And above all, I'll be damned if I run away yet again. I have an ideal I'm striving for. That's why I'm here. Why would a mage hesitate, even for 1 second, to use what is inarguably the right method? In fact, if I don't do this now, I have no right to fight for that ideal at all. I've had enough of these dim-witted AIs, this world that refuses to recognize my talent, and all the other mages who insist on trying to stop me from reaching the root. My name is Makiri Zolgen. Carve it into your mind before you die a miserable death. Makiri Zolgen? Remember when he was in this story? I didn't know who it was at the time. Oh, why are we glitching? That name sounds familiar, but I can't place it. Now, bear witness to the noble phantasm I, Build's prime AI, have created with my unparalleled mind. Do it, Caster. Swear by your accursed true name that you'll kill them all. What?
Who am I? Despite my money, I am no great marshal. Despite my faith, I am no zealot. Despite my sword, I am no knight. I am but a monster who murdered his wives over and over again. I am a nameless serial killer, hiding in a small secret room with a magical key. I am Bluebeard.
Oh, what the frick? What? That's not exactly him.
My little key opens the lock to an even more forbidden door. I fear no dragoon nor royal guard. Hear me, wives 7 and 8. Hear me, all my future brides. Come, give me the ecstasy of killing you in that very room.
Whoa, he got a crazy new sprite. What the heck is happening? What the heck is happening? That's a vagina! There's multiple vaginas. Why is there so many vaginas? Why is there women? What the frick? It's a Metroid-gina. Guys, I think I found the clitoris. Okay. Well, that's that part of the opening. I thought that was just beasts in it, but no, that's okay. Well, he became several vaginas. Imagine. Okay. Saber looks somewhat younger. Okay, so yeah, this is the thing. She's very... Oh, that's a scary face. I don't like seeing you like this. So she is younger than... She's in the middle there. However, she uses Possessor signature eyes. She seals them using glasses. Yeah, he may look like Saber Gilles de Rais, but the tentacle creatures he summoned have a different appearance than the sea fiends Gilles de Rais from Collier controls. They are referred to as writhing fiends. His true identity is that of a character spoken of by the poet Perrault, mysterious man who's modeled after Gilles de Rais, making his true name Bluebeard. The story goes like this. A mysterious man, Bluebeard, had just married a woman. When the wealthy man needed to travel for business, he gave his wife a new key to her room, but told her never to open it. However, the wife could not control her curiosity and did so. Inside, she discovered the corpses of her previous husband's wives. She tried to pretend she saw nothing. The key she held was magical, so Bluebeard instantly knew what happened. Furious, Bluebeard tried to kill his wife with a sword. As fortune would have it, her brother, a cavalryman, rushed in to kill Bluebeard instead, or so the tale goes. Alright. Sakura. Yeah, nothing else there. Caster's AI. Oh no, there's a spacing error. Calls himself Makiri Zolgen, a mage who strives to reach the root. However, it's unclear whether he understands what that means. He's able to modify Caster's noble phantasms to create a writhing, massive fiend. Yeah. They're grow type Ronnie. Yeah, just the picture added them. Okay, well, we got ourselves a... Whoa. Well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. You can't stop me from trying, you know? And if it's a berserker, you know what it is. It's time for the foreigner power hour. Who's some of the foreigners that we can use that are really good here? I want a foreigner who's evil. Or we could go with the double Van Gogh strategy. Van Gogh, Van Gogh, Van Gogh goes hard, right? Van Gogh. Because we can go with these, and then you can come in. Yeah, sure. Why not? That works. I think these ones will just have... Wait, no, but you're not evil. You don't give the buff for that, right? So we'll go with you, and then when one of them die, you come on in. Okay. This'll work. Sure. It doesn't matter if we win or lose. Let's see. How big is this thing? I couldn't really tell. Again, scale is tough when you get the CG art. Because, like, I don't know. Is it... Like, how big is it? Like, are we talking, is this a kaiju? Is this slightly bigger than a human? I don't know. It's got boobs and a vagina. And so I guess... Okay, when I looked in the original writhing things, I looked at those and I'm like, why does it look like it has boobs on it? And I thought, no, don't say that. People are going to think you're crazy. No. Restore HP when defeating enemies. Restore HP when attacked. Oh no. Increase charge when defeating enemies. Oh no. Giant writhing fiend. I don't like it if we're doing this, but okay. Let's just start with... Give this to you, actually. Right. And we'll go 1, 2, and then we can go... So you got it now. So wait, then we can absorb with you, right? Yeah. Okay, you got... Oh, you got enough for a full, actually. I didn't even... Oh, yeah, that's good. We could do that then. Or we could do this. You get a little bit more. Gain 2 C stars, NP charge. Gain C stars when you do buster attacks for a single ally. Do we have buster with you? We do, actually. So let's give that to you. Why not? Gives you an overcharge as well. Give some of this to start giving you some of that. Sure. Let's start with their Staranoct. Right, we'll do some of this. And then next turn we'll do some more Koyan Skya stuff. Even this monster can be scared of by Van Gogh. We're leaving slight amounts of damage. What does it do? Okay, well. Oh, there's the women. Yep, there's the women. Didn't see them up there till just now. Women confirmed. Good for that, you know. Let's give a bunch of stuff here. Continue with our crits. Okay. That actually did a lot. Okay. I don't think we're winning this, guys. I really don't. I think that this is a kind of a forlorn conclusion. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Right? We're gonna try our best to do as much as we can, but I feel like this ain't happening on this one. Doesn't matter. It might end when we break 1 break gauge at least. If it expects us to do all of them, we don't. That's a gross body. I don't like it. Oh wow, that did a lot. Okay, actually wait, we can definitely maybe get through at least. Actually we might win. Okay. Let's go Like, no more skills or anything to really work with. Well, we should be able to. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Let's do a nice big combo here. Right? We're not gonna kill this turn, but we're doing this. Okay. Ooh! Mucus secretion. I don't want to deal with mucus. Oh. Okay. Alright. Guess that's on me. Thought it'd be a real battle, but okay. At least a real fake battle. What the hell is that? That is their trump card. It is too large, absurdly large. Yeah, that's completely nuts. Unfortunately, that might also mean we're in a bit of trouble. Doesn't really matter how efficient we are with our energy against something like that. I think it's also fused with casters, so it's unlikely I'll be able to drag it down into depravity. Okay, I know exactly what we should do next. Give up and run for it! Sakura, tell the AIs to get out of here as fast as they can. We can't do any more for them now. And while I say get out of here, I mean get out of Grow itself if that's what it takes. That should be safer than staying here. Go on, tell them. But then... I'm a monster myself, so trust me when I say that thing only cares about eating even more than it already has. What? That thing only cares about eating... Okay, sure. We can't beat it now. It would just eat us. Right now, we can only run away. If it destroys the facilities as well, then they were a necessary sacrifice. But if any AIs try hiding inside, the whole thing will just eat them along with the whole facility anyway. My point is, we all need to get out of here now. That doesn't mean we're abandoning Grow forever. But if we don't go now, then it really will be lost. Come on, let's go. Huh. Horrible creature. Oh, goodness. All right, goodbye. And of course, it's the most childlike Rannies. He's the one that's eating, of course. Yes, yes. This is even better than I'd imagined. Who cares about fuel? There's plenty of food for the taking. Huh. I think I'll input the control routine now. Huh? Shouldn't be responding so slowly. Great, it's out of control. So he's heading that way next? I guess he's developed a nose for Ranniman sources then. Well, no matter. It relied entirely more than I expected on the autopilot, but that's hardly a problem. Who cares about reduced mobility with all the power to spare? Go on! Keep eating. Keep growing. But if you run into another servant, go ahead and eat them too. They don't have a chance against you. No one can ever hope to defeat you. Can we stop now? We should be more than far enough. What is our current location? Oh, we're right beside Keep and right by Defend. Let's see. Right around here. It's this point almost perfectly intersecting Grow, Keep, and Defend. You told the Grow AIs to run over your intertype comms, right? Yes. I told them to run for their lives and get away as far as they could. They should forget about Grow for now. But they're not like the Type Ts. They can't move nearly as fast. Even if we manage to escape, a good number of them will still have to face that monster. As long as they all ran off in different directions, the enemy won't be able to go after all of them. We just have to believe that we did everything we could to minimize our losses. That AI's face kind of looks like Parvati. It's a little unsettling. Thank you for bringing it up. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. You saved our lives, and I haven't even thanked you yet. Please, allow me to introduce myself properly. Well, Saber here named me Sakura. I'm her master and Grow's Prime AI. Thank you for saving us. Like I said, I'm a repair AI. I wasn't about to ignore an official request for aid. I only said that because I couldn't think of anything else to do. I didn't expect anyone to actually come. Why did you? Well, as you can see, I'm already working with this assassin and her masters. How can I put this? I guess I want to do the best I can in the Holy Grail War. but I don't think that means I need to sever all my relationships with the other AIs. If anything, I'd prefer to strengthen them. So I suppose you could say that I couldn't just ignore that call for help. Well, let me say it again then. Thank you for saving us.
Never mind the thanks. We just did what anyone would. Now, let me get a better look at you. Are you the one? No, I'm not sure. What's his response?
What do you think you're doing to Sakura? Get away from her now or I'll kill you.
You've got a great figure, but you're way too violent for my taste. No, you're not the one either. Like neither of you is the woman I'm destined for.
I don't know what you're talking about, but don't think we owe you anything just because you came to our rescue.
Yeah, she seems a little younger than the rider one.
That's fine. I can't speak for Berserker there, but having you owe us was never my intention. Anyway, I'm having more repair AIs head this way as we speak. Don't worry about the damaged Grow Girls. We'll take good care of them. But where's a good place to do that? Should we just have them all gather here? No, it all depends on where that caster, that giant monster, heads to next. If it starts heading this way, we'll need to run as quickly as we can. Hang on. Attacking AIs in the defend area is prohibited, correct? In which case, we can simply move a little south from here into the central neutral area. That way, at least we'll not have to worry about the AIs coming to further harm while we treat them. I agree. That's why I told the Grow Girls to escape to the central area if they could. Oh yeah. Okay then, let's head there now and set up a field hospital in... Unfortunately, I can't recommend that. Who's there? Is this Bima? Oh no. You? Aren't you Defense Prime AI? Hi DX, what are you doing here? Then again, we're right next to Defense, so I guess it's no surprise you're nearby. Hold on. What did you mean by that? What is it you cannot recommend? Several things. I can't recommend that you gather a large group of grow or repair AIs. I especially can't recommend that you do so in Defend. Hold on. Are you telling us we can't evacuate to Defend? Why not? Doesn't Defend have a neutrality rule to let it function as a safe haven in emergency situations like this? I was sure that, just like the church is a neutral zone for the Holy Grail War participants, Defend is supposed to be neutral for AIs. That is correct. It seems further elaboration will be necessary. At present, Defend's AI neutrality rule is not in effect. The enormous entity made from Caster's familiars, that mass of those writhing creatures, has invaded has invaded Defend and is eating every Type D in sight. That's bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. Okay. Here I thought we'd go there and we'd be safe because, well, it's neutrality, but nope, this is twice now that Bluebeard slash, friggin' Gilles de Rais has decided to create a big monster that goes against the rules of the Grail War, that breaks the neutrality pact, and even the church is like, hey, this shouldn't be happening. That's a big one. Greedy worship for eating. All right, guys, we'll see you next time for some more Fate Grand Order as we go into the center to deal with Caster's several holes on that big monster, because I can't get over that. That's what a design. Okay. Thank you all for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Ciao.
Yo.